Welcome back, everyone, to episode 40 of our Death Stranding 2 Let's Play series here on the PlayStation 5. This is your host, Free Nachos, once again. Last episode, we brought a meteorite up a mountain in a blinding snowstorm, and we literally collapsed upon clearing the order. So our stamina is very low, we have no water, and we have been asked to search and rescue for somebody who's missing on the mountain. So it's going to be super fun, probably very difficult. I have to go up the mountain again and rescue this kid's dad. Equipment provided. I really hope we're not going to have to carry his goddamn body. It's going to be next to impossible. If we have to carry his body up and down this mountain, I don't know how I'm going to make it. And we're not on the chiral network right now. This is going to be very difficult. Hell yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, let's try it, guys. Luckily, we don't have any cargo right now. But we've got no time to waste. We gotta go. Our stamina is going to be taking a lot of damage. We don't have much to begin with.
Take care, Sam.
This is going to be tough. I wonder if I can cut through there. That last mission was probably the most difficult one of the whole game, honestly. This one doesn't seem to be any easier. This looks like a little bit of a sweet spot. Whew. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining in today's episode with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying this Death Stranding 2 Let's Play series so far. Any episodes that you might have missed, feel free to go ahead and check out the playlist, the video description. We just reached 50 hours played in this game. I know we're in episode 40 right now, but we have 50 hours played, so I've been side questing for about 10 hours or so, maybe a little bit more. It's probably more like 20 hours of side questing, honestly. I see something up there. Alright, let's use our ladder. Let's use our ladder. That's fine.
Beckle. Beckle.
Whew. We have better
So
stamina
the
than I
adventurer
thought.
was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Okay.
Let's see shit. What am I supposed to be looking for?
Beckle.
What do we have here, Sam?
Oh,
Beckle.
there he is. Is he dead?
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know,
Dude.
he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Yes, we did.
Right then.
We've saved
Let's
this
hurry
fucker
and take him
twice
to his
now.
shelter.
This is the guy we brought to the dowser or whatever. And then he left. Shit. Fucking steep slope. This is nuts.
Dude.
Yeah, let's just get off the mountain first. And we'll carry this dipshit back home.
Hanging in there, Sam.
It's gonna be close.
Getting thirsty.
Yeah, I would if I had any in my canteen. I have 3% my canteen full. I guess I'll have a little bit. I'm just gonna roll your ass down the hill. How about that? Let gravity take effect. Better reward me handsomely. Saving your dad twice.
To trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true friend to my father.
What about you?
My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Okie dokie. Thank God. Climbing power gloves. Gloves suited for mountaineering or deliveries. Improve Sam's climbing ability and balance, and can also recover nearby cargo. They can even be used to recover cargo while driving a pickup. Offloader punch power is increased, and they are also effective against mechs. Okay, sick. That's actually a really good reward. I need those.
Now displaying your current porter grade. Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Okay.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Alright, let's do it.
Back up.
Please come again.
Come on, Sam. Just a few more feet. It's a lot of apples. She's like, nah, you don't get another apple. Sorry, guys, about my cough and my sniffles. I'm just getting over a cold. Hartman, or I mean, Tarman. One of the two.
Sorry.
Scaredy Sam. His skeleton is being taken over. It's not him.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
Is that Dead Man's voice?
It's me. Your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach.
This is
He
nuts.
put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
That's bullshit. Did he consent
It's
to
good
that?
To see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
He's gonna
That was you?
he's gonna leave before I can get the
That's
full
right.
truth.
I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we? Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him. Okay.
So that way we can end the cutscene there. We don't have to describe to him what just happened.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Weird.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery
Okay, at the Adventurers Terminal. I'll take those. Deliver the chiral decontaminators and sedatives to the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, another mountain trek. Really? Let's get our our floating carrier. Let's make some of the climbing gloves. Put those on. These we can recycle. This we can recycle. Probably won't need the repair spray. Put that in the private locker. Private locker. Okay, that should be fine.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right.
I have faith in you.
Damn, that's a trek. Let's go up to the left. Where did you find a hot spring? On my way back from my latest adventure, I came across a hot spring near the Motherhood. There aren't many of those in Australia. I took a dip and immediately felt better, as if energy was coursing through my body. My injuries also healed up. If you're nearby, try having a dip. It's miraculous. I dug that hot spring, the hydrologist. Near the Motherhood. Alright, back to mountain climbing we go. 1,400 meters uphill. Alright, I see a battery charger there. I think I might...
Off already.
Is that a battery charger? No, something else. I say I might run. I don't know how much faster it is. It's not much faster to run. Take a look at our map too. Go up that side. Oh hell no. Yeah, going along the left is the play. What is that? Is that a catapult? It is. It's huge. Oh God. Get out of the way.
Sam, look out!
Get out of the way. Hold on. Hold on, Sam. Jesus. This is nuts. Okay, we're gonna cut up the left side here. Alright, not too far now. Oh God. Last final push. Oof. Jesus. We made it, boys. One way or the other. Sheer size and scale, this game is massive. All right. Deliver a report. We have the sedatives and the cargo decontaminators.
Oh. Hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours.
You don't sound like you're all there in the head, friend.
This cargo's looking pretty sweet. You're awesome.
Thank you. Ridge
Truth be
Frost.
told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way.
Very apt name.
Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Ridge Frost. For whatever reason, this this connection has a yellow star icon. Oxygen mask. An oxygen mask connected to a hood. With sufficient battery, the mask will provide steady supply of oxygen, reducing the rate at which stamina is drained, and allowing you to breathe normally in areas of low oxygen or fog. Cool. Okay. Great.
to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. Well, I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Okay, gotcha.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
All right, Ridge.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed.
How do I know I can trust you?
To overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again.
How can I know I can trust you?
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges, which is to say the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Alright guys, we are going to cut the episode there. When we continue, I think we're going to go to the Magellan and perhaps rest and go to the Motherhood, I think that's where we kind of landed on that. So we're going to go ahead and end it. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.